Welcome to Mooresville Court. It's the 45-1 Quakers taking on the 31-12 Pioneers. These two teams debuting brand new uniforms. Mooresville with the Indiana State, with the Indiana logo and the home state flag on it. And the Quakers brand new white, red, and navy jerseys. Both uniforms are their statement ones. And who's going to pull out the dub here tonight? Will it be the Pioneers or the Quakers? Minster getting ready. On the Pioneers, we welcome you back to Mooresville Court. And here we go. The time to start it is now. We are off and running for Mooresville. Stoffren to Stead. Isaac Stead on Mooresville this year. After being traded from Berg to Mooresville, Stead. There. Stead's shot is no good. And it's rebounded by Smith. Overton to Schmidt. Colin Schmidt for three. Great start by Colin Schmidt. Look at Isaac Stead there. Stead loses the ball. Noah Smith gets it. Smith will dunk it in. It's 5-0 and a great start for the Quakers. Cam Reich has the ball. Trey Martin back to Reich. And with the dunk, it's Michael Minster. Minster with the dunk. Here's Smith. Back to Overton. Cooper Overton for three. 8-2. What a game we are seeing. Smith with another steal. Back to Hummel. Hummel will dunk it in. And we had a recent trade that happened earlier this week. Dockery is now a Quaker. Here's Isaac Stead now. Smith there. There's Scott Stoffren. For two. Cam Reich for two. He's number 20. Smith to Overton. Overton for two. And the Quakers are destroying the Pioneers early in this one. Noah Smith there. Knocking the ball loose. Minster, though, will get it. And it's tipped. And it's blocked by Green. Schmidt for two. 10-point lead for the Quakers. Early 10-point advantage for the Plainfield Quakers. Stoffren back to Stead. Here's Smith, back to Stoffren. Scott Stoffren for two. Timeout, Plainfield. And are we finally going to see a Luke Dockery Plainfield reunion? And it looks like, yes, that we will see Luke Dockery on the court for the Quakers. And here we go, and it looks like Zach Roden coming out as well, as is Ben Wiederholt and Eli Ellis. Nick Green, though, staying in the game. What a game we are seeing. Nick Green last week was the player of the week for the Western Conference, and I'm not shocked. Plainfield already. Huge lead. Ellis to Roden. Roden to Ellis. Back to Roden. Back to Dockery. Luke Dockery for two. To a 10-point advantage. Luke Dockery on the Quakers. Scholar Haynes with the ball. Roden there. Haynes gets it back. And he touches out of bounds. Scholar Haynes touches out of bounds, and the Quakers will have the ball. Ellis points to Green. Hands it to Green. To Roden. Roden back to Dockery. Back to Wiederholt. To Green, to Roden. Zach Roden for 3. 19-6. Early in this one. Hogan Denny's Pioneers. Horrible start. Roden with it. And he will get a dunk. Zach Roden dunks it in. Here's Cam Reich. Wiederholt covering him. Right there. Reich for 3. Roden with the huge buzzer beater. 23-9. At the end of this first quarter, the Quakers' huge lead. The Pioneers aren't doing anything in this one. It's all Plainfield in the first quarter. 23-9. Welcome back to the Mooresville court, where the Pioneers are trying to win this. Nick Green, still out there. Everybody is still out there for the Quakers. Roden, there. To Eli Ellis. To Wiederholt. To Dockery. Luke Dockery for 3. For Mooresville, Haynes is out there with Reich. Then it's Martin, Rivers, and Barton. 26-12. They finally get over 10 points. Eli Ellis to Wiederholt. And it's stolen by Cole Rivers. Rivers with a steal. Dockery knocks the ball loose. Cooper Martin there. And it's blocked. And the Pioneers will keep possession. The defense is outstanding. Nick Green with the block. Great defense for the Quakers. Let's see how well Scholar Haynes will do. What did I just see? It was touched by Plainfield. It went back out of bounds. But it hit Haynes' head. Reich. Shot blocked. Reich again there. Shot blocked again. A bunch of blocks already. Here comes Quabi Raider. Quabi Raider is into the game. In for Cam Reich. Martin there. Barton will dunk it in and will knock Eli Ellis over. Roden there. Back to Green. Nick Green for 3. Off the backboard. Nick Green for 3. 29-14. Quabi Raider there. Roden will steal the ball to Wiederholt. Wiederholt for 2. And the Quaker fans are on their feet. And the Quaker bench is on their feet. Everybody's on their feet here in Mooresville. I mean, not Mooresville fans, because Mooresville fans don't know what's going on. Except Plainfield. The 45-1 Plainfield is destroying their home team. Quabi Raider for 3. And here's Wiederholt. Ben Wiederholt for 3. Timeout, Mooresville. The Pioneers call a timeout. A huge timeout taken. And that's not good. Scholar Haynes right there. Pioneers losing 34-17. And it looks like that Ray Green is into the game for the Quakers. Looking at the league leaders in blocks per game, Plainfield and Mooresville second and third. Avon still leads it. Barton to Raider. Roden there. Back to Mincer, back to Barton. Trey Barton for 2. Wiederholt there. Back to Ellis. To Wiederholt. To Dockery. Luke Dockery steps back. Dockery for 3. Luke Dockery hit 3s against Plainfield, and now Dockery is hitting them against Mooresville. And it was just a couple days ago when Luke Dockery was on the Orioles. Raider there. Scholar Haynes for 3, 37-22. Mooresville finally scoring. Ben Wiederholt for 3, 40-22. Bad start to the game for the Pioneers. Roden again seals it away. Again dunks it down. Roden with the dunk. Wiederholt there, covering Haynes. Kwame Raider for 3. Ray Green to Roden. And it's stolen by Scholar Haynes. Kwame Raider dunks it in. Ray Green to Roden. Roden for 3. No good. 42-27. The score at half. Great game from Mooresville. Welcome back to Mooresville Court, everyone, to start the third quarter. The Pioneers about to go down 0-2 against the Quakers. Ray Green hands it back off to Zach Roden. Roden to Wiederholt. Wiederholt runs it in. It's Eli Ellis for 2. No good. Cam Reich with the rebound. And it is blocked, and Michael Mincer will hit a 3-pointer. Here's Roden, back to Wiederholt. Ben Wiederholt for 3. Ben Wiederholt has been outstanding from the court today, on the court today. Here's Cam Reich now. Wiederholt there. Almost knocking the ball loose. Cameron Reich for 3. Roden to Dockery. Luke Dockery for 3. Who is Zach Dockery? Isaac Stead will hit his first 3 against the Quakers. Here's Ray Green to Roden. Back to Wiederholt. Luke Dockery for 3 again. Dockery is going off tonight. It is so good to see him in a Quaker uniform. Timeout, Mooresville. I can see why they wanted to throw a timeout. It's 51-36 with that timeout. And here we go again. Oh my. Looks like Cameron Young coming in for Luke Dockery. Jacob Chalet is coming in. Grant Irwin is coming in as well. Ben Wiederholt there. Looks like that Hummel's coming in for him. Looks like that they are keeping Roden out there. What a game we have seen. Cameron Young finally coming on the court for the Quakers. Chalet out there. Here we go. Stead with it. Roden there, knocking the ball loose. Scott Soffren. Isaac Stead. His three is blocked by Young. And Cameron Young for three. He takes a three-pointer away from Isaac Stead. What a crazy turn of events that was. Came right there. Hummel almost knocks the ball loose. Here is Stead. Right there. Right for two. Here's Roden. Back to Chalet. Chalet. Up and two. Up for two. Chalet makes it 56-38. Soffren to Stead. What a pass from Soffren. 56-40. The Pioneers are trying to close back in. Irwin to Chalet. Jacob Chalet. Oh, and it's blocked. And Chalet again for three. 59-40. The first shot was blocked, and now he hits it from three. Here's Cam Reich. Hummel there. Soffren. Minter. Minter could not hang on to the ball. There's Reich. Barton with the dunk. Roden to Chalet. Back to Hummel. Back to Roden. And Zach Roden for three. Back up to a 20-point advantage for Plainfield. Roden covering Stead. Man, what a game. 62-42. The Quakers lead it in Mooresville. Welcome back to Mooresville Court to start the third quarter. Plainfield up 20. Cooper Martin to Scholar Haynes. Hummel covering Haynes. Rivers. Nolan Farley out there as well. Young with the steal. And here's Roden. And it's blocked. And it's picked up by Rivers. Cooper Martin for two. Here's Roden. Back to Hummel. Michael Hummel for three. Hummel for three. And it's 65-44. Hummel there covering Haynes. Back to Rivers. Back to Barton. Barton's shot is tipped, but it goes back into the basket. Cameron Young for three. What a three-pointer that was by Cam Young. Nolan Farley out there. Roden also stealing the ball. Martin there. Nolan Farley for three. Irwin to Roden, back to Hummel. Michael Hummel. Here's Haynes. Scholar Haynes there. Martin. Nolan Farley again for 3. Farley again for 3. Irwin. Grant Irwin over to Young. Back to Roden. Zach Roden for 3. Roden again for 3. Here is Nolan Farley. And Trey Barton for 2. 20-point lead still. Roden. Back to Grant Irwin. Grant Irwin for 3. Looks like that Plainfield has slowed down just a bit, and that's why Mooresville has scored over 50 points. But it's still over. Roden knocks the ball loose. He steals it away. Third dunk of the game for Zach Roden. Roden dunks it in 3 times. Haynes almost loses the ball. Martin there. And it's blocked. Farley. Martin for 2. 39 seconds left. Young to Roden. Back to Grant Irwin. Back to Chalet. Jacob Chalet for 3. Chalet for 3. What a 3-pointer that was. Barely any fans here in Mooresville because they know that Plainfield is too good. Cooper Martin for 3. Roden to Irwin. Back to Hummel. Michael Hummel for 3. 13 seconds left. Here's Hummel covering Haynes. Haynes there. And that will do it for Mooresville. Plainfield will win 85-59. They hold Mooresville under 60 points. It's demolishing. The Quakers take care of the Pioneers in Mooresville. Mooresville did not do good. Time for the New Balance player of the game. Of course, it's Zach Roden. Zach Roden should be in the conversation for MVP this season.